Hi everybody, it's anulyph for CJ, and this is a video response to Gastric Rose's video on self-perception, whether or not, or how you see yourself. If you see yourself skinny or fat, thin or obese, healthy or not, how do you describe yourself? How do others describe you? And what do you see when you look in the mirror? Are you happy with what you see, and has your view of who you were and who you are now different than you imagined? So this is something that I have talked about in videos on my own channel about, seeing yourself as that obese person even after you've lost all of your weight. And that's something that I struggle with frequently, and something that I always try to keep in check. And on those occasions, I switch to reality instead of perception, because reality is I've lost almost half the weight that I was. For those of you just tuning in, I had gastric bypass RNY on December 20th, 2010, and my highest weight was 346. My current weight is resting between 177 and 184. So on any given day, I'm in between that range. I am on maintenance. I believe I'm a month in now and doing pretty well. So do I see myself skinny or fat? Well, let me tell you. I looked up my BMI one day, and even though I have lost over 160 pounds, I'm still considered obese. And I tell you, that messed me up mentally like you wouldn't believe. Because to be a normal weight, I would have to lose between 30 and 40 more pounds. And that is something that I am not willing to do. Neither do I think it's necessary. Neither do I think it's healthy just to get to a normal BMI. A number was never my goal. And so that's something that I just have to deal with myself, to work through. I don't see myself as skinny, but depending on the day, I do see myself as small. When I try on my daughter's clothes, I cannot deny that I am not a heavy person. I am not a big person, but I do tell you, some days I look down, at a downward view, or look at my thighs and my hips, and I still see the 346 woman. And that is just something mental that I will have to work on for probably a very long time. Do I see myself thin or obese? Honestly, I see myself as healthy. And once again, depending on the day, if it's just a bad mental day, I see myself heavy. I see myself as that same woman, and it doesn't matter what mirror I look in. The only thing that breaks that is our pictures. And that's why I take pictures so much, because when I look at a picture, there's no denying what is there, because I'm looking at it in a different view. I don't know, that's crazy. I don't know. Healthy or not? Definitely healthy, because I feel better. My limits are much wider. I can do so many different things that I never was able to do before. I have the desire to do so many different things that I was never able to even think about. I would just wish, and I would look at other people and be happy for them, and just like, this is just a dream for me. Now things are true and a reality for me. I mean, I never imagined I would be running. I didn't see myself in the pool. It's just wonderful. How do I describe myself? Well, pertaining to weight loss, I describe myself as a fighter. I describe myself as a hard worker. I describe myself as a person that pushes the limits, and as a person that is always going to try. I will never give up striving to get what I want. Even if I have low points, even if I have points where I take a break, and try to reassess and rearrange things, I will never, ever give up. How do others describe me? Well, my daughter describes me as energetic, And I always get people telling me that I'm skinny. Oh, you're skinny mini. Oh, I can't believe how thin you are. Oh my God, look at your waist, it's so little. Um, I always get those type of compliments, and I'm very appreciative of them because, I mean, when we work really hard, we do want that noticed. What do you see when you look in the mirror? Once again, some days I see, hey, you pretty hot, oh, you looking kind of sexy, girl. And then other days it's like, bleh, ugh, you know, I just don't see it, y'all. But I do, as I say, I strive to switch into the mode of reality and just really be honest, with the facts. And that helps me along most of the time. Some days I just have to ride it out. Am I happy with what I see? I would say 90% of the time, yes. I do look in the mirror and I see the loose skin. I see, I see areas that probably will be areas of concern for me. I see a lot of volume lost in areas that were things that I was once proud of. Things that make me feel like a woman, those are areas where I really lost a lot of volume. And, sometimes it plays on my brain. I'm a single woman and I, look to be married, and I wonder if, someone would be attracted to me, um, you know, and those are things that I think about, and, I have people tell me, oh, you're beautiful and it's what's on the inside, and, you're such a lovely person. And, I appreciate all that because I do try to be positive. I try to uplift people, and I try to be the person that when you're around you feel good and you feel motivated or you feel encouraged. I never want to be the person that sucks the air out of the room, but let's be honest, we all want something we like to see, and so that's something that really concerns me. So, once again, that's the mental work. And, I have to just have confidence that, if I meet someone, that they will love all of me and they will understand that perfection does not exist and will be happy with the whole package and not try to siphon out, just a little bit here and there, so. Last question is, has my view of who I was and who I am now, is it different than I imagined? Most definitely. I never expected to get the results that I have gotten physically. I also never thought that I would get to the point mentally that I'm at, where I can discern when things are not going in the direction that I want them to go in, where I can snap back really quick and turn things around, where I can identify areas that need to be adjusted, need to be addressed, needs deeper digging. I'm just amazed by that. And now I'm able to give those tools to my daughter. And, I wish I had have done this earlier, but, my daughter is on the brink of becoming a teenager where, the self-image and the perception, where that is really a serious time of her life, where it's being molded and she's looking at other people and other people are judging her. And, just to have those tools now, and to be able to impart them to her is such a huge gift that I am so thankful for. And I never imagined that my journey would have gotten me to this point, where I honestly can say I'm happy where I am, and I'm happy, overall, I am very happy with my results and with the way I look and, with my abilities. But, if we're going to pick it apart and, ask these questions, then yeah, we can, dig deeper in that. But I do want to go on record saying overall, I am very happy, with my new life, with, with my freedom, with my discovery, with my future. And, I am just thankful and grateful, for the opportunity and the gift that has been afforded me by, choosing myself first and choosing my health. And so that's the last question. And I hope that, this causes others to think, to support, to encourage, to, motivate. This is not an easy journey, and the mental work is key to the ultimate success, in my opinion. Everything else is a factor, but I do think that if you don't do the mental work and you don't dig deep and really ask questions like this, even the beginning of your journey, to mold your mind so that you can have a healthy perception or view of yourself. If you don't do that, I just think you're going to run into a lot of brick walls, down the way. So thanks again for watching my channel, for subscribing, supporting, commenting, encouraging. I love you guys. I think that this community, overall is just a blessing to those of us that are in the weight loss surgery community. And I think that for those that contribute in a positive manner and, that give something that is really food for thought or to help us to enhance our tools and to get the most out of them, I think they're a blessing. So have a great day, and I'll see you soon then.